Hey folks, welcome to Sweet No Death, a ironically pink-themed RPG horror game. I was reading that this game is pretty heavy on the dialogue, so kind of just want to warn you on that. There are a ton of warnings on this as far as like topics of death, gore, violence, language, so kind of want to throw that out there as well. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining me today where I'm at. It's very nice and sunny. If you are new to my channel, thanks for popping in. I'm glad you said hello. I hope you'll take a chance and subscribe because you know what? I would love to see you again, and I hope you will enjoy this video. For those that have always been my subs, thank you so much. I love you. But let's get into this. Yep, there's the warnings for you. Language, death, blood, gore, forced cannibalism. Alright. You have been warned. Aw. Once upon a time, there was a small woodland town. In a land where the grasses grew pink and the trees hold yellow leaves up to the sun as if to mirror her. In this town lived many animals who would spend their days frolicking along the grass and their evenings gazing up at the stars. And, one very fateful night, a star fell. A shooting star that blazed its way across the galaxy. It shone brighter than anything they had seen. It landed right beside their quaint forest town. And then, something quite curious happened. From the remains of the comet emerged a magical star witch. The animals were curious, asking her all sorts of questions. Who are you? Where did you come from? She answered that she was a blessing from the stars, gifted with all kinds of magical power. She promised to use this power to make their lives as happy as can be. Using her magic, she turned a once pleasant community into an even more delightful one, creating many friends in the process. And so, they all lived in magical harmony. Until... Ah, good morning, world. Always a pleasure to wake up to you. Here's to a good day. I love her, but she's so creepy. In some respects. Now, what was I doing today? Oh, wait. Right. Raj wanted to meet me down by the river for a picnic this morning. I should start heading over there after I do my garden work for today. Alright. Space, enter, X. I'm gonna forget everything, so... Alright. Do I need to... Your cauldron. You use it to whip up potions and other magical concoctions to help your animal friends with whatever ails them. You feel like you've been using it more than usual lately. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is so bright. Ah, you grew in beautifully. Take a little water, a generous magic sprinkle. There you go. You should be good for the next few days. Do I need to go to, like, each flower? Oh my, moon daisies aren't supposed to be this color. You aren't sick, are you? Here, I've got you. There you go. Feel better? I'll leave a little extra magic for you. Okay. I'm just gonna go to each one. Goodness, how pretty you are. I could stare at you all day. But I am a bit busy for that. A little magic for you. There you go. So plain, you're gorgeous. A bit of magic for you. And that's all you need. Oh gosh, I haven't been spending too long on my flowers, have I? Let me get going. I love how she's like, would you hurry up? We got a picnic. This is a very beautiful little town. Huh? I should say good morning to Lamb Chop before I go meet Raj. But you just yelled at me for looking at flowers. Hey, Lamb Chop. Wow, this place is very unique. Good morning, Lamb Chop. Hi, Stella. Can I help you with anything? No, I just wanted to say good morning. It didn't feel right not to check on you. You are my friend after all. Is that so? Oh, aren't you the sweetest? Do you have any plans for today, Stella? You're always quite busy. I do. I'm actually on my way to meet Raj by the river right now. He invited me to a picnic. I think he wanted my approval for some of his cooking. Oh, right. I remember Raj telling me about this. I even gave him some candy earlier for you guys to share. You did? It was very nice of you. Are you doing anything other than running the candy shop all day? Oh, indeed I am. After the store closes for the night, I'll be heading over to Ruby's Bakery. We're going to try workshopping a new pie recipe for the next group picnic. Haha, I'd like to see Raj try besting us when it comes to the culinary arts. Oh, really? Gosh, that sounds like it'll be lovely and delicious. Would, I be able to help you guys, maybe? Oh, it's really not necessary. We'll be fine on our own. Promise. Oh, well, if you say so. I ought to get going. I don't want to keep Raj waiting too long. Right. See you later, Stella. Have a good morning. Yes, you too. Yeah, something freaky's going on. Is it like a pie? Human pie? The warning has already made me very, curious. I don't know if I'm gonna explore... Oh, that stopped me in my tracks too, Stella. No, we aren't doing this. This isn't that kind of story. Oh, it seems like it's gonna be that type of story. You're gonna have to confront this. Oh, Raj, where's your head at? Do I have to go look for his head? I see ears. Ah, there you are. Collected Raj's head. Alright. There. That's all the blood done away with a quick spell. Now, to put your head back on your neck. Stella. Alright, now we just... Ah, hello, Stella. Oh my god. You made it, just in time. Raj, are you okay? Yes, why? Like, you feel fine, nothing hurts you, or anything? I suppose I do have a bit of a headache. But that might just be from me tripping onto the ground earlier. You tripped? That's all that happened? I know, I'm not usually so clumsy. Which, also brings us to the bad news. Bad news? What kind of bad news? See, when I tripped, it was, kind of a nasty fall. And because I was close to the river when it happened, well, I kinda spilled all our food into the river. Oh, Raj, that isn't bad news at all. The important thing is that you're safe. I'm really sorry to ruin our morning plans like this. Goodness, if only I looked where I was going. Raj, really, it isn't a problem. But what about you? What are you going to do for breakfast now? I have plenty of food at home. And speaking of home, why don't you head home too? You said you had a headache, right? You ought to lay down and rest. Maybe use some of that medicine I gave you to store at home. If you need more, just tell me and I'll make another batch. Huh, no worries, Stella. I think I've got enough. You know best, and a nap does sound nice right now. But promise me we can do this again soon. I definitely won't drop anything next time. Probably. That was... I love her expressions. I should look around a bit. Is there anyone else outside right now? Like... Okay, I'm just gonna go this way and see. Because there's a path here, I want to kind of see if there's anything up this way. I love how she's just like, no, it's not the type of story, we are not doing this. Like, she already knew what was happening. Didn't like it, don't like the story. You don't need to see Ruby in her bakery just yet. Okay, well, we'll go this way then. This is such like a cute little place, and they're just like, yeah, there's gonna be horde things happening, just you watch. And I just noticed all the trees are kind of outlined in, is everything outlined in red? Huh. Oh my gosh, hi Stella! Hey Corn, how's your day? Is it going well? Do you need help with anything? Actually, my day could probably be a bit better. Oh? Why do you say that? Is it anything I can help with? Maybe. I don't know. See, I needed some help watering some sunflowers in my yard. Oh! Starflowers are my favorite. Wow. Don't I know it. And I borrowed this watering can from Buck the other day, right? So, of course, I wanted to give it back to him now that I'm done using it. But, he hasn't been answering his door all day. I actually haven't seen him anywhere all day, even though I went looking for him. He wasn't in any of his usual places, and no one I asked has seen him. Really? Nobody at all? Nope. Well, maybe Landchop has, but he didn't give me a straight answer. How do you mean? I mean, he kind of seemed to be in a grumpy mood today. I stopped by earlier and asked him about Buck, but he was halfway into the back of his store. He said he didn't have time to help me look for him or whatever, and that he was busy. I asked if I could at least see what he was so busy with back there, but he said it was super secret. No boys or girls allowed. I reminded him that I'm neither of those, and he slammed the door in my face. Well, that's not very nice at all. Aw, it's not too bad. I think he's just antsy, that's all. I'm sure he didn't even mean it. I'm probably just taking it the wrong way. I don't know what he'd be getting so stressed over, though. Life here is a dream, especially with you around. Well, if you think it's just stress, then... You know, speaking of Lamb Chop, I feel completely silly. Silly. Yeah, I stopped by a store this morning. I completely forgot while I was in there that I wanted to pick up some candy myself. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think you should go see him again. If he's in a grumpy mood, I think seeing you will cheer him up. You think so? Makes you say that? 'Cause seeing you always cheers me up. But also, I think you're his favorite out of everyone. I mean, I think we all kinda think you're the best, but I think he's always liked you best ever since that first day you got here. That's sweet. I won't waste any time then. I'll go see him. I hope you find Buck in the meantime. You and me both. So, I'm assuming I used my powers to make this village and all of its animals, like people, like talking and all that good stuff. I like the art style so far. It's so happy and cheerful, so just the warning at the beginning of like, oh yeah, and there's gonna be forced cannibalism, I'm already kind of... Are you crying blood? What's going on, buddy? Oh. Hi again, Stella. Hi again, Lamb Chop. Did you just have lunch? It looks like you have some jam left on your face. It's blood. Excuse me? It's blood. Well, do you need help cleaning it off? No, I'm fine with it there. Are you sure? Oh, God. Oh, I shouldn't have asked. Well, if you're gonna make such a fuss about it. See? Oh, so, what did you came back in here for? I love the immediate change in his tone. I just wanted to check on you, that's all. You really care about me, don't you? Well, Stella, as much as I love to see you, I gotta start preparing to close up shop. I have to make sure I've got everything I need for when I meet up with Ruby in a bit. But I'll see you tomorrow, won't I? Certainly. I better go check on her before he gets there. She must be in the bakery if she's waiting for him, right? So I gotta go check on Ruby. So they're making, I'm assuming they're just making an animal pie at this point. Unless Ruby's not in on it, and Ruby's not with us. Hi, Ruby. Ruby! Stella! You never say my name right. It's Ruby. You gotta say it with the roo. Like Aru. Aru? Aru! So she's the wolf. I'm starting to see a pattern here. So, Ruby, there was actually something I wanted to ask you about. Lamb Chop is coming over tonight, right? To try out a new recipe and stuff? Would you want me to stay and help? I know my way or two around a kitchen, you know. Oh, no, that's okay. I'd, rather it be a surprise. Yeah. That's right. I forgot. You like Lamb Chop. What? Hey, that's not true. It's not? So you don't care about having alone time with him after all? Well, maybe a little. I see, I get it. Well, I don't want to intrude on you if you don't want me here for it. Just, please stay safe, won't you? Of course, Stella. I always keep things safe in the kitchen, and I never forget my oven mitts. Right. I'll see you tomorrow? See you tomorrow, Stella. I'll make sure to save extra for you. It'll mean the world to me if you like what we come up with. You make me nervous. Oh, looks like it's coming towards the evening. Sunset. It's getting late already. I suppose I better get home then. Yeah, something's gonna happen. Very Barbie-esque light here. You don't want to go home. We can't go home. No. Looks like he's already closed up shop. You're really gonna make me go home, huh? Okay. We will go home if that's what you feel is necessary. But then what? Your kitchen. You don't need anything from these cabinets right now, so we're just going to bed? It's bedtime, isn't it? Sure. Well, I'm all ready for bed. Gosh, what is he doing right now? I should... Oh, Lamb Chop. I hope you're not being too rough on her. She's softer than the others. What is going on? Good morning. I should bring Ruby breakfast today. I'm sure she's hungry after working with Lamb Chop all night. Okay, first off, you know that Lamb Chop is like a horrible human being. I'm just gonna put that there because I have to get my ingredients before I can see Ruby. Okay, so are they over here? The basket was a gift from Ruby. Oops. The star plush is a gift from Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop was the first person to give you a present after you arrived here. You remember him being a bit sheepish presenting it to you. He said that he hoped you would think of him when you hold it. You do. I don't trust Lamb Chop. These candles were a gift from Raj. Oh crap, I should probably go check on Raj. Your cauldron. Used with potions. Okay, you feel like you've been using it lately. Now let's see here. A little of this, definitely this. Okay, yes, this should be more than enough. Don't worry, Ruby. If anything went wrong, I can fix it. Do I need to mix any of this stuff? No? Okay. Alright, let's go check on Ruby, which I'm sure she is probably not doing well. Let's, I'm just gonna check on her. I'm not gonna go to Lamb Chop's, which is weird because in the beginning it said that I say good morning to him all the time. And we're not doing that today, because I'm worried. Okay, she's still alive. Ruby, I was wondering if we could have breakfast. Huh? Oh no, Ruby! Sorry, Stella. I'm not really hungry right now. Oh, Ruby. Can you bring me a pot, Ruby? Okay. Wait, is Lamb Chop alive? Now, Ruby, while I'm preparing this, do you mind telling me what happened? I didn't mean to. I didn't want to do it. I'm sorry. I didn't. I shouldn't have. But I, hey, calm down. It's okay, Ruby. You're safe. And I'm here to help you. Just tell me what happened if you can. Last night. Now this and this. Perfect. Now it'll be ready for when? Lamb Chop, you're here. I've been so excited. What do you want to try making first? Ah, wait. You've got a basket. What did you bring? We can use that for the first pie before it goes bad. Oh. What? What? You don't mind that I brought a friend for dinner, do you? Oh, ha ha ha. Eat it. Huh? Did I stutter? Oh. A little evil. Eat it. What are you talking? You're a wolf, aren't you? Wolves eat meat. Eat it. You can't be, Lamb Chop. I don't know who you are, but I've never eaten one of my friends. I'd never eat anyone. Come now, that's not true. Don't think I don't notice the way you look at me, Ruby. Everyone thinks you have a crush on me. That's not quite true, is it? I think you want to eat me. Though I suppose that might be as well be the same as a crush in the end. How are you meant to love something you don't want to destroy? Well, eat it already. Something's wrong with you. You're crazy. Ruby, shut it. Eat it before I make you eat it. Oh, look. You made me get my hands dirty. Tastes good though, doesn't it? I should hope so. It took a lot to get to this point. Ugh. Oh, Ruby. You got such a beautiful smile. Dude's a total psychopath. I didn't want to do it, I promise. But he dug his hands into the basket and... Ruby, it's okay, it's okay. Thank you for telling me as much as you did. He's right too, Stella. Stella's just like, I'm not built for this. It did taste good. I wouldn't worry about that, Ruby. Alright, Ruby. I'm all done. Now let's wipe your face and drink this for me, okay? I promise you'll feel a lot better. Stella, I don't feel so good. I feel like I gotta... Excuse me. Oh boy. Whoa. Alright, well, the meal didn't agree with her. Huh? Wowee, I feel so much better. You were right. Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear. Oh, you just basically made her clean her system. Now, may I ask you again about last night, just really quickly? Sure. What do you want to know? Well, what happened last night? Oh, when Lamb Chop came over to bake pies with me, And that's all I can remember, actually. I tell you what kind of recipe we tried out, but I honestly can't recall. It's kind of blurry almost. All I can think about is how excited I was when I saw him come through the door. Everything after that just isn't really coming to me. I maybe have been daydreaming the whole time. Oh, no worries at all. I'm just happy to see you smile about it. Though I do wonder, I'll see you later, Ruby. I need to check something. Okie dokie, feel free to pick up any sweet treat for yourself on the way out. Oh, I will. Will you let me? There's dozens of sweet treats. You're surprised. Okay, you won't let me pick up on something. But I need to go speak with Lamb Chop. First, Buck. Stella? Oh, Buck, I'm so happy to see you're all right. That is right. When he poured out the bucket, didn't it have like a horn in it? Or an antler? Do you, this might be strange, but where did you come from? Oh, you noticed, huh? I thought I could sneak out undetected. It's, really weird. I, went to go help Lamb Chop with something, and then I just woke up in Ruby's bathroom. It was him. She, okay. I see where this is going. I don't know how I got there, and I didn't want to spook her, so I thought I could just sneak out the back. So, yeah. Ruby did eat Buck. And the spell that apparently you guys are getting it. But I guess you caught me anyways, haha. Right. Well, oh, Acorn's been looking for you. They wanted to return your watering can. Haha, got it. I'll go look for them now. He can't keep doing this. So this is a thing. All right, well. I really like Acorn. They're cute. I like squirrels. Just so we're all clear. Squirrels and elephants are just adorable to me. Hi, Stella. Good morning. Is everything okay, Stella? You seem a little grumpy. You know I saw everything you did, right? Oh, did ya? Did you like it? No, Lamb Chop, I didn't. And I fixed it. Did you think I couldn't? I fixed all of them, Lamb Chop. No one's dead, no one's injured. They don't even remember it. Again. I fixed everything again. Oh, God. Stella, you evil, wow. You evil fucking bitch. I hate you. Huh. I'm going back there. Something bad's gonna happen, but I'm going. Lamb Chop, come on now. Oh, you've got a whole dungeon. Oh my god. Looks like a thing from Saw or something. I see you decorated more since the last time. How nice of you to notice. What's the meat for? What's the meat from? Lamb Chop, we need to talk about this. I should have eaten the bitch myself. Maybe then we wouldn't be having this problem. Yeah, I'd like to see you try fixing that. Lamb Chop. Why do you keep doing this? Because I want to. Why else? That's not an answer. How isn't it? Because you're not telling me anything when you say that. Fine. I do it because it's fun. There. Are you happy now? Do you think I'm stupid? That I'd accept you just want to do this stuff because it's fun? How could anyone get enjoyment out of this? Oh, fuck off, Stella. You never understand it anyways. Get the fuck out of my shop. No. You're not gonna tell me what to do. What are you still doing here? Well, I don't want to leave just yet. That's just like you. It's always about what you want. The entire world is always about what you want. Oh, what I want. It's about what everyone wants. Everyone gets to eat food, feel good, and be happy. What more could you be asking for? What more do you want? I want you to drop dead. This isn't the Lamb Chop I met when I first came here. He would have never said that to me. No, it's not, and he wouldn't have. But I like this one better. I guess you'll just have to deal with it, hero. I don't feel comfortable turning my back to you. Not yet. No, absolutely not. I'm assuming that these are going to be the choices because there is one, like, true ending and then a bad ending. You know what's funny? I never really thought much of Ruby. Or really, I thought of her as such wasted potential. A wolf, with pointed claws and sharp teeth, yet indiscernible from any prey animal. You might as well have defanged her in the entire time you've been here. But last night, something happened. I watched her gnash away at what I made out of buck. And something about it, when I saw her like that, crying, her mouth just dripping with blood, just her teeth were all red. It felt like the way it was meant to be. And looking at it, it's like I was overcome with this urge suddenly, when I never felt towards her before. What? And that is, I wanted to kiss her. Did you? Huh, like I'm gonna tell you. It's more fun to watch you grapple with the idea. What? Are you still wondering if I'll tell you? I don't know. You know what, Stella? I'll tell you this. I've always wanted to kiss you a lot more. With your face or a knife? I mean, come on. You look like an angel when you first got here. The way you spoke to us was nothing but comforting, and you had this unbreakable charm to you. Was I not supposed to be drawn in by something like that? I was entrapped by you, completely swept up in how absolute above me you were. And now, I think that's just it. You always saw yourself that way too, didn't you? I think I'm ticking him off, but I really don't want to leave. When I think about how Ruby looked last night, it reminded me of you. I only wanted to kiss her because in that moment, she looked so beautiful and felt so real. And I realized that when you came here, it was like you were the first real thing to ever happen to me. And after all the time that's passed, I realize that's even more true now. The way I am now, I feel like a person, like more of a person than I've ever been before. I see everyone else the way you always have. How can you expect me to feel bad about that? What I did to Buck, to Raj, to anyone. Oh, so you decapitated Raj. Am I supposed to feel guilty about what I did to Ruby last night? She isn't a person. Not yet. Not the way that you and I are. But she could be. She could be, if you'd let her. But who am I kidding? You won't even let me. But Stella doesn't want to surround herself with people. She wants to surround herself with friends. Everyone here is your friend, right? That's what I am to you, right? I'm your friend? That's so funny. I didn't ever recall you being mine. Excuse me? How can you say that I'm not your friend? Everything I do is for you. Ah, did that make you mad? You're really cute when you're mad, Stella. Kind of proves my point though, doesn't it? The second something isn't the way you want it to be, you get mad. Imagine how I feel repeating the daily cycle of living in a sugar-coated hell. If anything, you should be happy it took me so long to get to this point. But no, you wouldn't be happy for me no matter what. Because the stuff that's fun for me isn't the stuff that Stella likes to see. And anything that doesn't fit into Stella's idea of a comfortable and perfect world has to go, right? Maybe I'd be happy if maybe I'd be happy for you if your idea of fun wasn't killing all of our friends and making them eat each other. Did you ever think about that? Of course I have. But then I thought about it some more. And do you really treat them that much better? You really have completely lost it, haven't you? Oh, you're so funny. Who do you think I learned how to love from? If this is your idea of love, then I can't believe you'd even compare me. I don't love like this. Oh my stars, you can't even see it. You're delusional. Explain it to me then. How are our ideas of love possibly the same? Alright then, let's take a look at the way you love. You arrive here on a falling star, and the second you do, you take this entire town into your hands. Before anyone knows it, you're fixing all their problems. Problems they didn't even know they had. Problems they never even asked for help with. Suddenly, you're the center of their lives. Of everyone's lives. They're planning their day around you, doing things they'll hope will make you happy in the end. That is kind of like a very twisted idea of love. You've consumed their minds just like you did mine. And so, when I think about it like that, it's really clear to me, you have no idea how to love anything without eating it. And now I'm sure, if I can see love any other way, I don't want to leave. You know, Stella, I think we should get married. You and me, husband, wife. What'd you say? We've already bonded each other together in eternal misery. Might as well make it official. Maybe by the end of it, all will finally eat each other, and then neither of us will be winners. Lamb Chop, stop this already. Can't you understand I don't want you to be miserable? Huh, could have fooled me. You've been doing nothing but making me miserable for who knows how long. I want you to be happy, Lamb Chop. Of course I want you to be happy. But I can't get behind this. I don't get it. Everyone else is happy with the way things are, so why can't you be? What is any of this doing for you? Okay, now you're really starting to get on my nerves. You're not even listening to me, are you? I mean, why would you? Of course you're not listening to me because I'm not saying what Stella wants to hear. You just want and want and want. It's all you've ever done from the moment you landed here. You just want what you want, and so you take it, with no regard for anyone here, because what do we want? We want what we're supposed to want, and what we're supposed to want is to make Stella happy. And if something's not making Stella happy, then there's something wrong with the things we want. Because Stella, beautiful, stupid, aggravating celestial Stella, can never think about anything other than what she wants. And she can't handle that for the first time since she got here. It isn't about what she wants. It's about what I want. I can't get any closer to you. Then what is it you want? I want misery. I want death. I want a life. Nothing has ever meant anything with you around. Not unless it was about you. We have picnics and it feels like nothing. We throw tea parties and festival and there's nothing. I realized at a certain point that when you smiled at me, there was nothing behind those eyes. I had never been a person to you until all of this. We, all of us have always just been accessories in your vision of a perfect world where everyone needs you to feel like you're great. But now I'm somebody. I'm somebody and you hate it. I'm happy and I'm doing something that makes me happy. It makes me happy even when it doesn't make you happy. And when you look at me now, you're seeing someone. And all I had to do was everything you hated. Isn't that so funny? And the funniest part is that I feel like I finally understand you. Because when I watch those fuckers die, I've never felt more alive. Because now I get it. I finally feel what you felt all this time. Control. But I'm not supposed to. That feeling's reserved for Stella, right? So she'll stop me at every turn, at every corner. And just like always, the story returns to being about Stella again. Huh. Sing out loud. There's an odd sense of joy in knowing you're just as awful as me. Maybe even more when we consider everything that led to us being here now. Maybe that's why I still like you after all this. Your mind's more effed up than anything I can come up with. Yeah, that's it. That's what I still love about you after everything. I can never get enough of how awful you are. I aspire to it. I mean, do you want to leave now? Is there more dialogue with him, or is he just gonna chop me up in little... Because at this point, I feel like he's just talking in circles. You know what sucks, though? Even this isn't going to last forever. You'll keep fixing whatever I do, and you'll keep wishing that I'll stop. But you'll get used to it. And just like that, I'll stop being a person to you again. Before I know it, you'll go back to seeing me the way you see everyone else. Just another part of the story, who repeats all his old lines to you over and over and over. I think that's funny that I just said that I feel like he's going in circles, and he says that. Makes me, uncomfortable. Okay, so now, you get used to it. Okay, so this is... okay, so he is repeating, so I can leave now, because I think the dialogue with him is done at this point, or at least his story. Let's leave him alone. Maybe. There's still a way to make you happy, too. Okay. Oh, God, I thought I got stuck. I got nervous. Okay, so how do I make this guy happy? Because he's just gonna keep killing everybody. Or at least it seems like he's just gonna continue killing everybody. Maybe I should talk to Ruby. There's no music. You have other things to worry about right now. Oh, I need to go home. I wonder if you're gonna make me grab the, what is it? That star plushie that he gave me when I first arrived. I wonder if that's something that I need to give to him now. To get him to remember, like, being happy. He's right. He's been my friend ever since I got here. But am I really allowed to call myself his? Friends try to make each other happy, even if recently that's not the case. Maybe it's because I haven't been keeping up my end of the friendship. So... I'm sorry, what? Oh, crap. What just happened? Alright, what are we trying to pull? I'm not trying to pull anything. Then what's all this for? You don't expect me to believe any of this blood and guts are real, do you? Ha, you're correct. It's all just magic and decoration. Why? I thought you hated this stuff. Oh, I do. I think this stuff looks awful. If it was up to me, I'd tear it all down right away. But you like it, and I'm your friend, and I care about you, and all the things that make you happy. We live here together, and I don't want you to feel like you're nobody here. I'm also, maybe hoping a bit that if you're happier, you'll stop killing everyone. A little bit. I love, like, the dead stare he's giving her, just like, you gotta be kidding me. Ha! Well, Stella, you're a riot. You wanted this to make me stop. Seeing it makes me feel more motivated than ever. Gosh, if what I do leads you to do all of this, I need to up the ante. I gotta keep going. I need to do things that really stick. I need to do something so fucked, you have no idea how to fix it. Ugh, that's not what I wanted. Come on, Lamb Chop, I'm doing all this because I wanted you to be happy. So do I. Even still, wouldn't you be happier with things this way anyway? Excuse me? You like playing hero, don't you? How are you gonna do that when there's no villain? I like the decorations, by the way. They remind me of you. Very pretty. Ah, come on, man. Lamb Chop. I'm happy that we're friends. That was... I know you are. What just happened? The sheep said to the witch, and they lived happily ever after. The end. Okay, so I'm so confused. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, special thanks to the patrons. Thank you for playing. That's a very cutesy drawing. I like it. I'm so confused. I mean, I knew when I was getting into it that there was going to be a lot of just craziness going on. Like I said, there was a huge strong warning, so I hope you guys took that in consideration. I'm gonna put that in the comments or down in the description as well. Just very strong language, everything. This one threw me off a tad bit. I'm not saying it was like the best game ever. This is a really cute game, really creepy and just wild. The dialogue between Stella and Lamb Chop floored me a little bit more because Lamb Chop isn't technically incorrect. If I'm just gonna play devil's advocate, he's not technically incorrect. As long as Stella's getting what she wants, everything is happy, everything's good, and she's happy and good. And I think she tried to prove to him, like, no, I don't need to get everything I want. You like these decorations, I hate them, but if this is what you love. And it seemed like they came up to an agreement of, I'll be the villain, you can be the hero, you'll be happy, I get what I want, and no one has to know our deal. So I wonder if that's the true ending. I kind of want to know what the bad ending, because like I said, I know there's a bad ending and then the true ending. But, holy gosh, that was wild. That was a very wild game. So that was Sweet No Death. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments down below what you thought of this game. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. That always helps me kind of gauge what games I should be going into. I do try to find games that are out of the way because I do like digging up games that I don't see very often just to kind of show you guys because I think these are kind of enjoyable. This was a little disturbed, but I loved it. Like I always say, if you are a returning sub, thank you so much for your support. It truly does mean everything to me, and I love you guys so much. If you are new to my channel and you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you being here. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel. It would make me very happy to see you again, and you know what? I want to see your face again. And until next time, guys, please take care of yourselves. Know I love you, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.